What's going on, world? It's Uplifting Mondays. Guys, I need you to work on your patience because you're quitting. Now, if you're going to quit, quit being lazy, okay? Quit complaining. Quit comparing. Quit with that mindset that you can't do something. Stop quitting. How do you know if you're going to make it or not? What if you do make it, but you so easy and so quick to quit? Oh, this relationship is not going the way I want it to go, so I quit. Oh, this job is not giving me what I want, so I quit. Oh, my teacher's not being fair on what I want, so I quit. You're quitting. Let me tell you something. Every time that you quit, you are pushing yourself back. Maybe 6 months, maybe a year, because you're in your own feelings. Get out your feelings. This is not a feelings game. This is I want it as bad as the next person want it. You don't think the next person wants to walk on that aisle graduating? You don't think that person that you sit next to wants to be the CEO? You don't think that person that you're next to want to open their business before you? You have to stop quitting. You're quitting on so many things. You're quitting because you're in your feelings. You are in your feelings and you expect someone else to be in your feelings because you quit. Because you can't be, let's not being sexist, man enough to say, you know what? I am in my feelings. I feel this way, and this way because I see things this way, this way, this way. But I could be more proud enough. I could be more confident. I could be myself and say, all right, what's your point of view? And let's go from there. But you're so into your feelings that you done forgot. And I'm telling you, when you start having some patience and you stop quitting because you're like, oh, I've been in it for 3 days or 3 months and I still haven't seen any weight change. I haven't seen anything in my relationship change. I haven't seen nothing in my job change. I haven't seen my grades change. I quit. You haven't stayed there long enough to see the results. What are you expecting in 3 months? What are you expecting 6 months, a year? It takes time. Yo, let me tell you something, guys. Listen, there was a point a couple years ago, I kept always praying to God saying, God, there's 3 things I want. And at that time, that's what I really was just like, that's what I think that's what's going to complete my life. That's what's going to make my life better. Let me tell you something. I remember I was praying to God saying, Creator, please bring me, I need a new car, okay? I need a job that's going to pay me $50,000. I need a new apartment because where I was at, I was just miserable. And I kept praying for it, and having faith. And I mean, it didn't happen when I wanted, when I needed it. No, it did. But I kept praying and praying year after year, praying. And then one day, I got out of work. I found out that they were laying me off, and the company, they were making new directions. And what happened was, I got on the highway, boom, got into a car accident. Now, it's not the way I would want this to happen, but it's in God's hands. He know what he's doing. As long as I show that I have patience, I'm going to trust in him. I get into a car accident. 2 weeks later, they said the car's totaled. But I'm able to tell the story. So I'm blessed. Because it could have went a different way. Okay, he was a drunk driver. Boom, hit me from the back, totaled the whole car. Okay? But what happened was, 2 weeks later, totaled the car. I got more money for the car being totaled than I actually paid for the car. Okay, I'm not even gonna go to the backstory about what happened with that car, but I got so much money for that car, I was able to go back and go get a truck. So God took one thing that I kept asking and I kept showing my patience for, and he marked it off. Okay, now, fast forward a little more, my wife and I at the time, we wasn't seeing eye to eye. But I kept praying, saying, God, I know you blessed me with this car. I know you blessed me with this car. I need to get out this situation. I need to get out this situation. I need a better situation. I want to grow. Help me. And then I get a text message from my wife. This is a true story, guys. I'm being honest with you. Listen, I get a text from my wife. I want to move to Florida. I said, oh, God, what you doing? Son, it's not what you want, it's what I want for you. Because you so pearl-hearted, I'm going to take care of you. But it's not on your time when you want. I don't work for you, you work for me. Okay. I packed up my stuff in my truck that I got, everything. Gave whatever didn't fit, I gave it to my neighbors. Okay? Packed it all up, drove to Florida. Brand new house. Okay, God. All right, so you got me the car, you got me the house. Okay. Check. Now, I didn't stop there. I kept praying and praying, because what God do for you in the dark, he's going to do for you in the light. Let me say that again. What God do for you in the dark, he's going to do for you in the light, but you have to be patient. You have to have a pearl heart. You can't just use God when you need him or want him. You have to use God every time you get a chance. Put God in everything, in your relationship, in your family, in your marriage, in your relationship, in your kids, in your job, in your health. Put God everywhere. Where you go, God go. Where you go, God goes. It's that simple. So now I get a job. I got a job. I moved down to Florida. I got a job waiting for me. It ain't making what I wanted to make, but it's cool. I'm almost there. Okay? I got a couple little benefits, and I'm praying to God, and I'm telling God, I'm really blessed with you done for me. You know, and I don't want to be greedy when I ask you, son, I want you to keep coming to me. I want you to keep coming to me. You're never greedy. Keep asking, but I need you to work now. Now I need you to go to the next level. Now, fast forward a couple of years, now that 50,000 went past, I went past that 50,000. God said, I'm not just going to bless you. I'm going to bless you, and I'm going to bless your family, because I see what you're doing. And as long as you're doing what I'm telling you to do in the front, I got your back. So all those three things that I asked God to do in a period of time is because I was consistent, I was pearl-hearted, and I aligned myself up to be patient and put my trust in God. And that's how far I went. Boom. Now I'm here. Now I ain't going to disclose what let me just tell you like this. Your boy, yeah, God has really taken care of your boy, okay? Really taking care of your boy. So what I'm trying to tell you today is that you got to have patience. You got to have patience. You got to put God in everything. You can't just say it. It can't just be sweet. It can't be something that just sounds good. No, you have to really put God in. You got to really put your knees on the floor, and you have to really talk to God. You really have to, before you eat, you really have to thank God for this food. You really have to immerse yourself with God. Listen, I'm not trying to get spiritual on you, but I'm trying to tell you something. The power of a prayer is so much better than someone just speaking about it and not really believing it. Okay? Like, this is the time right now, while we're going through all this stuff that we're going through, is that you realize that you need God. You don't want God. I need God. So right now, I need you to tell yourself, say it right now, I need God. I can't do this by myself. I need God. I need him to coach me. We're the players. He's the coach. We go on the sideline when we're not playing right, when we're tired, when things are not going right and everything is going chaos and you have no control. We go where? Where do Kobe, or God rest his soul, where does LeBron go when things are not right, when things get out of control? Time out. We're going to the coach. Let him coach. Stop trying to be the coach and the player. It never happened. You have to put your trust in God. You have to put patience in yourself. Start it today. I know I jumped on this episode, but I want you to understand, like, this is powerful, guys. This is powerful. God put me in a position to talk to you, to connect. I want you to gravitate. I want you to be able to talk to me. And even if this is us, because we're connected on a higher level what God wants. God put me in this position to make things happen, and for myself, that I can share to the world. He never wants me to go through my trials and tribulations for myself. He wants me to share them. And I'm sharing this stuff with you because I love you. This ain't no gimmick. I don't get paid for this. Like, this is what I'm doing because of my heart. So when I come out and I'm telling you this and you this and you could do that, guys, apply to it. Just apply a little to it. It's not a gimmick. This is real. This is really happening. Life is really happening around you. There's no, oh, in the future I'm going to do. No. You are every day that you move forward, that step that you take, that conversation that you have, whatever you do, that is your future. And what you do today will affect tomorrow. So make your future count. It's your boy Lemar Wilson saying, uplift your minds before you uplift your phone. Peace.